Meditation is the multivitamin for the mind. Something so simple and so small can do great wonders to the mind and the world around you. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dr. Angela Kudger with Legacy Holistic Health Institute. Now, if you landed on this video, that means you want to know more about meditation and some of the simplest ways to get deep into the mind to start to manifest the life that you're looking to build and dream. Now, in this video, I'm going to be covering 3 techniques that are meditation techniques that do not require you to have to quiet your mind, and they don't require a lot of things to get started, to hone the skill, and to make this your personal way of meditation. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. We dedicate the work and the information on this channel to women who are over 40 for their spiritual, physical, and mental well being. If you're not a woman or you're not over 40, you can still hang and kick it with us. This information is great for anyone, but it is specifically aimed at the lifestyles of those kinds of women. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your like, your shares, and for commenting on this video. You know, all month long, we're giving away mindful prizes on December 15th and December 31st in the season of gift giving. Now, the goal was always to give you guys a new video every single day on this channel, but I ended up traveling. And so there are a couple of days that were missed, but we're back on track with this video dropping on 12/12. And it's all about meditation. So if you want to enter your name to win a prize, go ahead and hit that thumbs up now and make sure you type in the comments as I ask you to during this video. Now, meditation. The 3 different types that we're going to talk about are going to be mindfulness meditation, vipassana meditation, as well as transcendental meditation. So let's start with mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is the simplest, most easiest technique. If you're new to meditating or you've tried several different kinds and you haven't found one that works for you, this is the type of meditation that can bring you into your mind's eye relatively quickly without a lot of work. Okay. So mindfulness meditation only requires an object that is lit. In this case, a candle or a votive. A small votive is the easiest way to do this, but it allows you to stare or look or concentrate at this particular image. And then when you close your eyes, that image naturally, in most cases, will land right at the space of your inner consciousness or at the space of where your third eye is. And then from there, you can start to begin your meditative journey. Now, let's talk about real quick why meditation is so important. Meditation is important because all day long, everything is jarring for our attention, right? We have beautiful people trying to get our attention. We have the news and the media trying to get our attention. Social media is the number one thing trying to get our attention now. Everywhere we go, advertisements, marketing, songs, artists, everything is driving to grab a little piece of our attention. And because of that, we are just inundated with different things coming at us all the time. Now, that's great, but the where it becomes a challenge is when we are looking to manifest something and we can't, because we can't pray without ceasing. And in this case, prayer without ceasing has everything to do with keeping your mind locked onto the vision and staying focused. Because our mind is in so many different places at different times, it's challenging to focus on the thing that we want to manifest. And so, one of the things that we want to be aware of is the fact that mindfulness meditation is the cure all for that. And it doesn't require us to be these massive meditators or people who've meditated forever. Mindfulness meditation has taken me from not being able to focus on something very basic for a short period of time, all the way to being able to meditate and manifest without even closing my eyes, right? Very powerful, simple technique, but very powerful when it's used in the long term. Mindfulness meditation only requires you to stare at something. And in this case, you can stare at a flickering flame. You want to make sure that everything else around the object that you're staring at is relatively dark and there is a contrast of light in the object that you're staring at. Now, when you're staring or focusing on this object, you want to pick a place on that object and continue to maintain your attention. For example, if you're staring at a flame, either choose the flickering tip of the flame, or choose the inner blue core of the flame that you see, which is usually the hottest part of a flame. You want to focus your attention on one of these areas and then allow yourself to just allow any thought that comes into your mind to flow right back out without getting stuck. You want to only do one task, and that is to keep your eyes locked on that flame. Over time, this will eventually teach you how to focus tremendously on any different task that you're trying to focus on, and it'll allow you to do that focus in much less time. Mindfulness meditation allows you to regain your ability to focus, and it allows you to regain your ability to go inward. When you couple this with breath work, um, when you couple this with breath work, you can see tremendous results in a very short period of time. Mindfulness meditation is one of the things you also think about when you hear guided meditations that say, now bring your attention to your inner consciousness or bring your attention to your third eye. For people who haven't practiced this or don't know of these techniques, it can be challenging to try to figure out where exactly that would be. And so, mindfulness meditation allows you to create the space to hone your skills in focusing. Once you're able to focus consistently, then you'll be able to turn your attention in your mind's eye to exactly the thing, the feeling, and intention that you're looking to manifest. And then it makes it so much easier to bring that kind of thing into your new reality. Now, the second type of meditation that we're going to talk about is called Vipassana meditation. Now, Vipassana meditation happens usually at meditation camps. You can Google Vipassana meditation camps, and there are several of them all over the United States. When I was really getting heavy into metaphysics and started my journey as a metaphysician, and I got into different meditation techniques, Vipassana meditation was became one of my favorite. Now, Vipassana meditation camps are basically silent camps. So you go to a Vipassana meditation retreat. These are typically free of charge. The only thing you would have to pay for is your travel, your food, and your room is provided for you typically at these retreat locations. These locations actually, in many cases, once you sign up to be a part of a retreat, they connect you with other travelers. And those travelers, some of them will pick you up from the airport. I had people that volunteered to pick me up from the airport and make sure I got to the retreat, and we all were going to the retreat together. And so, if you're someone who's not averse to strangers or getting to know people that you've never met, or going on these types of trips solo, then this might be a great fit for you. If you're just looking to get away for a while and you don't want to break the bank and you want some peace and quiet, a Vipassana meditation retreat free of charge might be what you would be just the thing that you need. Now, they are everywhere. They're in different parts of Georgia. They are in different parts of where major cities like Atlanta and Chicago and DC, Tennessee, in the mountains. There are many different locations for Vipassana meditations retreats, and they are first come, first serve basis, and they usually fill up. A lot of times it's not uncommon to find these booked way out in advance, and might be challenging for you to get a spot at the retreat. Oh, let's say for like the next 90 days, right? And so I'm not sure about whether or not these retreats continued during or after quarantine, but I'm pretty sure they were reestablished and started up again. People donate to Vipassana meditation retreats, and that those proceeds are what allow these retreat centers to continue to function. Vipassana meditation is a quiet meditation. You have no electronic devices, and you are not allowed to talk to the participants that are there. There are designated quiet times for up to 18 hours per day, and there are designated talk times for those individuals who don't want a completely silent retreat. Vipassana meditation is one of the best ways to completely disconnect just so your mind can naturally quiet on its own. Again, much like mindfulness meditation, it does not require any specific kind of equipment. It does not require any specific kind of training. And it does not require us to be able to have any special set of skills to be able to participate in this kind of meditation. So, again, if you're looking for a quiet type of meditative technique that doesn't require a lot, Vipassana meditation is the one you want to look at. In addition to Vipassana meditation being a type of retreat, you can also do Vipassana meditations at home. You can set up different days and different times when everything will be completely disconnected. You can also set up days and times where you will completely live in silence. And this will naturally allow your mind to focus regularly and in turn allow you to manifest a lot easily. The third type of meditation, we've already covered Vipassana and we've already covered mindfulness. Let's talk a little bit about transcendental meditation, also known as TM. Now, Oprah is the famous person who first also brought out transcendental meditation, or to use transcendental meditation. She didn't create it, but she certainly uses it and swears by it. TM, as it is called for short, is a type of meditation where you are given a specific activation phrase from a TM facilitator or a TM certified facilitator, and they in turn give you the words to repeat over and over again when you're going into your meditative state. This also allows the individual to become slightly entranced by their own voice. And so instead of doing a meditation that's guided and it has someone else's voice on it, a transcendental meditation, the best example I can give of this is in the movie that is called What's Love Got to Do with It, where Angela Bassett was the actress that played the legendary Tina Turner. And when she was having stressful moments, she would repeat a phrase, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. This, in essence, is like a transcendental meditation phase. Usually, a certified TM practitioner will have a specific phrase to give to each person. And no one gets the same phrase. Now, a lot of people ask, do I really need to pay or invest in a TM facilitator to give me the phrase? Well, I'm going to say yes, but you can also Google the top TM meditation phrases that will allow you to enter into meditation, and you can choose one and try it. And if you feel like it is something that was beneficial to you, then it might be worth investing to get your own personal phrase given to you from a facilitator. So again, transcendental meditation does not require any type of equipment. It does not require any type of skill. All you have to have is your own voice. Now, some people also say that you don't necessarily need to speak or say the words that are associated with your transcendental meditation code. However, I say that it's important that to hear the sounds of the phrase that you're using so that it can create this trance type of response to the mind and get the mind ready to where it can focus. So transcendental meditation, Vipassana meditation, as well as mindfulness meditation are 3 time-tested techniques that do not require any prior training. They do not typically require anyone else to assist you. They can be done completely on your own in many cases. And in a lot of cases, they're absolutely free. And so they don't require any prior training or any prior knowledge about meditation. All they require is you and your willingness. Listen, I hope you got something amazing out of this video. If you haven't already yet, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button and leave me a comment below letting me know what type of meditation you use. If it's not one of these in the video, how do you meditate? Which ones do you use? And how long have you been doing it? So like, share, subscribe, something like this, y'all.